Hello, and welcome to the Bluegrass Sports Show, or
The BS Show. We are two rather chubby chaps who are talking about the feces.
uh, I'm Carl,
And I'm Perry.
the animal. And today, Cody, we have a video coming just for you, sweetheart.
Well, it's more than just for Cody. Of course, Cody
Is the main beneficiary.
Is the most prominent Duke fan that we know.
Right, yeah.
Of course, but this is just in celebration of the fact that college basketball is here.
Yep.
And we want to talk about it.
And our plans are, we mentioned this in a future video, our plans are at this moment. Yeah. Duh.
If you watch down the line, we'll talk about doing this.
In a past video, that we're going to do one of these for each team. We have already done Kentucky's.
Not each team.
No. Each of our five greatest programs of all time. So now we're going to Duke's. And I was making my list. He can attest to this. I was making my list, and I'm getting down the line. I've already got like 10 players on my list. The original plan was to go 2 for each position. But I'm making my list. I get down, I've got like 10 or so, and then I start seeing names of players when looking, because you guys know I can't think of names without
He's
looking.
making his list and checking it twice.
And I'm seeing players that I just completely forgot about. I'm like, oh man, he's got to be on my list. So I'm adding. I've got a list of like 16 players.
Not nice.
So, and what we are doing today is we're doing the Serpentine draft like we normally do. To figure out who goes first, we got this little quarter here. We are going to flip it to see who goes first. 2 out of 3. Perry can call it in the air.
I'm Otis. I want heads.
So, but we're going to do the Serpentine, and it should be a very good video, I think. I think it's going to be fun. And you're going to have some great teams, just like Kentucky. I mean, you're going to have some great teams on the floor.
All right.
Period.
Let's
jump
flip.
right into this.
Heads I
flip.
win. Heads I win, tails you lose.
We're going 2 out of 3, right?
Yep. Heads I win, tails you lose.
Are you seriously calling heads?
Heads. That's
Okay.
what I took. I always take heads.
That's heads. There's 1 out of 3. There's a drop.
Doesn't count.
There's a drop.
Doesn't count.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, that was beautiful. Heads.
Yes.
Suck it.
Grant Hill.
I knew it.
Grant
That's what I
Hill.
wanted
Yes.
first pick. Oh, man.
Your pick. I got my
Gosh
boy.
darn it. Okay, now, with these picks, I have a feeling
Don't feel it.
that I might regret some of it.
You're in love with me.
All right. At power forward, I'm going to go with my first pick. Power forward, I'm going to pick Elton Brand.
Okay.
Elton Brand.
Okay.
He's a beast. He's one of those I got down. I was like, crap, I forgot about him. And I added him to the list. At center, I'm going Mike. I don't know how to say his name, though. Minsky? I can't remember how to say his name. It's G. Minsky. He has, well, I'll give all that to you later.
Well, Perry's already going to win this draft. I
is
can
that
already
right?
tell you. Yes.
How's
You've
that?
let me have Grant Hill.
And now you're taking Leitner.
You're also going to let me have Jay Williams.
Oh!
Point guard.
No, I didn't want you to take him. Dang it.
You've let me have Jay Williams. And now you've let me have Leitner.
Yeah, I knew Leitner. But I'll put Brand up against Leitner any day of the week. Though.
And I'm going to take Leitner. I'm going to take him and put him at my center. Yep.
Well, then I like my center better.
I don't. Leitner played center in college.
Yeah, but you don't know Minsky, do you?
I don't care about Minsky.
All right.
Don't care about him.
I'm going to give you some stats. Anyway.
Go for it.
So it's my turn, my 2 picks, since you took freaking Jay Williams. No, I saw that name on the list, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and grab my pick, guys. So now at point guard.
If we're talking just at college, I'm taking Christian Leitner. It's center for Duke.
All right.
You can have whoever you want.
Okay. Well, at shooting guard, I'm going to grab JJ.
You know. I still got my shooting guard unless you take him at point guard.
At point guard, I'm grabbing Kyrie Irving.
I didn't even remotely consider Kyrie.
I am. I'm taking him at point.
Kyrie at Duke cannot even begin. He's probably top 5 Duke point guards of all time, maybe. But he can't contend with the guys that was in consideration for this.
Well, you can shut up because I wanted Jay Williams. All right? And the only point guard I listed.
So let's see. So with your picks, you've taken Kyrie Irving,
Mhm.
J.J. Redick,
Yep.
and then you've taken
Elton Brand.
Brand and some guy named Minsky.
Yep.
Okay, so that leaves me. I've already got 3. That means I get to pick my last 2 spots
Yep,
right
and then
now.
I picked my last one. Yep.
All right. So at shooting guard, I'm going to go ahead and take Johnny Dawkins.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And at power forward, Shane Battier.
Seriously. God, that was my small forward.
Yeah.
Well, now what do I do?
Perry told you whenever he didn't take Leitner or Jay Williams, this draft was over. Perry
All right,
now
at
tells
small
you.
forward, it's not over. Hang on. So at small forward, I'm taking Jeff Mullins. Okay. So now I'm gonna give some stats to my 2 players.
I don't care.
Minsky, who was a center standing at 6'11", right up there with Leitner.
That's fantastic.
Except he averaged 19 points per game and 10.2 rebounds on 53.1 shooting.
That's good.
Fantastic.
Leitner was a center and the best player on the team that won 2 straight titles. Come at me.
I don't know if he's
Come
the
at
best
me.
player on the team.
How wasn't he?
Hill was right
Grant
there.
Hill was a freshman
Okay.
whenever they won
I
the
don't
first
care.
title.
Grant Hill's that good.
Whenever they won the second title, I'm pretty sure Grant Hill was a freshman.
Grant Hill's that good. He's still the best player on the team.
Grant
Grant Hill's who I freaking wanted.
He may have been a sophomore
That's who
on
I
the
wanted.
second on the
So
second
shut
team.
up. Anyway.
But Christian Leitner, he went number 3 overall in the draft behind
Right.
Shaq and Alonzo Mourning.
And did
We're
nothing
not
but-
talking about his NBA career. We're talking
That was
about him being
kaput.
one of the best post players to ever play the college basketball
Yep.
game. To put the
But
ball
I'm
in the
gonna
peach
put
basket.
Minsky against
To
you.
put the ball in the peach basket, you can have Minsky.
And Battier's a great defender,
Yes, he is.
but I don't think he's stopping Brand.
Yes, he is.
Not in the paint. I completely disagree. I just don't.
I'll take
I don't
Shane
think he
Battier.
stops Brand in the paint.
I've got Leitner can score from anywhere. You've got Jay Williams just setting the table. You got Johnny
Jay
Dawkins.
Williams is one you.
You got Johnny Dawkins
kiss my butt on.
who's going to chase J.J. Redick around the court and just infuriate him because Johnny Dawkins, former National Player of the Year, Jason Williams, former National Player of the Year, Shane Battier, former National Player of the
You
Year,
could suck it.
Christian
okay?
Leitner, former National Player of the Year, and there's a very good chance Grant Hill was a former National Player of the Year.
But my argument, well, Grant Hill is going to destroy Jeff Mullins. Jeff Mullins only stood.
Just think about this. Just think
Hang
about
on.
this. All 5 of my
Hang on.
guys can shoot.
Hang on, Jeff Mullins stood at 6'4" and was a shooter. All right, now he played some forward, but he played forward. He did not play in the time frame where guys were as big.
Folks at home, would you like me to fill Carl in
Now,
on 3 guys he could have took over Jeff Mullins? It's too late now. He can't.
as
But
small forward,
He could have took Danny Ferry, who could.
I had 2 listed, and you grabbed my second one at power forward. I was on my toes.
I mean,
Or heels. I was on my heels, backing up.
Danny Ferry can play both
Gosh.
positions. He's more so natural for it. Could have played both. Could have took Jabari Parker. You could have took.
Jabari wasn't great in college.
He was good enough to be the number 2 overall pick.
He was good. but-
Jabari Parker is
See,
really good.
when you say this, that he was good enough to be such a
He's
such
better than whoever you took.
Jeff Mullins? Jeff Mullins was a fantastic. He averaged 21.9 points a game and 9 rebounds.
I would take Jabari.
The only problem is he's short. He played an older time. I probably should have took him over J.J. Redick, to be honest with you. But Redick is one of the best shooters to ever
Just
come
think
from
about that. Who are you going to guard?
I
Anybody
know.
on the
Thank you.
team.
I don't know.
You could have took Corey Maggette.
McGetty ain't even on my list. I forgot about. There's another one I forgot about. There you go. There's a lot of players. All right. But I wanted Battier. No more sandal for you. J.J. Redick can't guard a brown paper bag that the fans holding.
Allow me for you at
And
Cody.
neither can Kyrie.
Cody is at home. He has seen the team you've drafted versus
Yes,
the team
I
I've
know.
drafted, and he's done this.
No, he's done the same thing I'm doing in my head that I can't do on video. That's what he's doing. Man. Yes, I lost because you grabbed Battier. I know I did. I had you till that moment. Well, I wouldn't say I had you, but it was going to be a good game till that moment, till you grabbed Battier on me, and then I was on my heels. And I forgot all about McGetty. Man, McGetty was great too.
Battier, spreading the floor, Dawkins spreading the floor, J. Will spreading the floor.
I like
Leitner spreading the floor, and you've got a
Leitner.
6'4" guy trying to keep Grant Hill from just dunking on everybody.
First off, I like Leitner's fouling out against Minsky.
Oh, that's
End of discussion.
That's fantastic.
Brand's tearing up Battier in the paint. Battier can't stop Brand in the paint.
Let me educate you about Shane Battier.
Educate me. Educate me.
Shane Battier was a 2-time National Defender of the Year in college basketball. Shane Battier can guard. Now, will he completely shut down and stop Elton Brand?
Not even close.
No, because there's
Brand's
probably very few players ever that can do that. But will he contain Elton
He'll
Brand?
do enough.
Will he bother him with his length?
He'll do enough.
Will he wear him out with his hustle? Absolutely.
You don't need to.
I'm taking Shane Battier. Now, if we're going to the league,
You don't need to.
the NBA, give me Elton Brand. There's more spacing in the NBA. I 100% concede
Right.
that.
I know what you're
But
saying.
in the college game, no. I'm taking Shane Battier every single day.
No. When you think about rebounds,
By the way,
I'm getting them all.
if we can take former players as a coach, I'm taking Jay Billis.
Okay. We ain't doing coaches.
So I'm just saying I need to have Jay Billis on my team. Jay Billis is an honorary member of my team.
Is he? I wish Jay Williams was a
Even if you're
member of my team. What? Your 2 picks that got me.
Jay Williams and Battier.
Yes. Them 2 picks.
And the fact
got
that I
me.
won the coin toss.
Yes, obviously, because I would have taken Grant Hill.
I've got first pick with the Kentucky team and took Davis.
And you got first pick with Duke. I hope I get first pick on one of these teams. Just one. And make that one be Kansas or UCLA. I want one. First pick on one of those teams. Anyway, I'm done. We're not even doing the other teams. I'm done.
With his first pick with Kansas, he will take Drew Gooden. I'm just going by the basis of your other teams.
I never had first pick. How are we supposed to know? No, the basis is I have a plan, and then you ruin said plan, and then I'm on my heels trying to come up with something.
This is
And
the
I'm not
same
good.
guy that let me get LeBron and Michael Jordan.
Shut up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button and the subscribe button.
He don't even want to debate these things.
No,
he
I'm
knows
not. It's over. Because I can't guard you.
You took a point guard that played maybe 11 games in college, if that, against a guy that won National Player of the Year.
Jay Williams is my point guard. Just say no.
I'm just saying, he's my point guard.
If we're making a top 5,
Can't believe
a starting 5,
I can't believe that you went to Elton Brand and some guy named Minsky before going and getting Jay Williams. I've already took Grant Hill.
Shut
Why
up.
do you stay in the paint?
Shut up.
And you don't even get the best paint player.
Bull. Yeah, bull.
Danny Ferry is better than both of the paint players you took.
You don't even know who Minsky is. How can you say that he's
I'm
not
just
as
saying.
good?
Obviously, there's something with him if I've never heard of him.
Go look him up.
Danny Ferry was the man. You know, Danny Ferry actually chose to play overseas. He got drafted like number 2 overall, and he chose to go overseas as to play for. I think he was picked by the Clippers, and he signed to go play in Rome instead.
Go look at Minsky. Go look him up because he was fantastic. Elton Brand
I have no reason.
was fantastic.
I know all about Elton Brand. You don't have to sell me on Elton Brand. Elton Brand was a really good
Yes,
player.
he was.
Elton Brand was the number 1 pick in the NBA draft.
Right.
I 100% acknowledge that.
Right.
But my team is going to beat your team by at least 25, and there's nothing you
That's because if you go outside
do
of the
about it.
paint, there is nothing we can do. Kyrie and Redick cannot guard anybody on the team.
You've got a freshman Kyrie Irving being hounded and trying to guard Jay Williams.
That's
God Almighty, you lose.
I know.
So terribly.
Never argued that. Anyway, if you like it, hit the like button and the subscribe button. We're done. Like us on Facebook, Bluegrass Sports Show, Twitter, Bluegrass Sport 2. Share with your friends.
Your team sucks so bad.
Oh, God. Shut up, Barry. You ruined it.
This was fun. This is my
I
favorite.
swear.
This is a Duke video, and it's my favorite video we've shot.
The next video, we're doing Kansas or UCLA. I'm calling it right now because if I don't get first pick, we're not doing the other one. This is BS. And then you can pick your little 2 and 3.
Well, just think if you get first pick for Carolina.
I don't care. Yeah, we can do Carolina too, but
Well, I mean, it was in our top 5 all-time programs.
yeah, I'm just saying. Whichever one we do next. If I don't get first pick, we're not doing the other two. That's the end of the discussion.
End the video, crybaby.
So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.